I've got a great idea. How about I commit a penalty with less than a minute to go in a tie game? I guarantee you we won't lose in regulation. Islanders commit a penalty with 54 seconds left in the game, and the Rangers score on the power play. With 24 seconds remaining in regulation, the Islanders blow it! What else is new? Another last-second goal and another loss to another bottom-feeding team! You want to know what's wrong with this team exactly? The inability to score goals, the lack of speed and skill, and the inability to capitalize on the power play. My God, 0 for 5 on the power play and 1 for 22? Are you kidding me? It's as almost if this team is devoid of goal-scoring talent. But I wonder, who was the GM who put fourth liners on this squad? I'll wait. Let's not worry about goal scoring or really not care about it. How about let's just worry about goal differential, huh? Shall we? Is that a good idea? While our offense continues to struggle to score goals and capitalize on power plays, tonight, for example, where Derek Brassard commits a stupid cross-checking penalty to the Rangers with 54 seconds left to go in regulation with a tie game, and the Rangers get a power play. It's story time, so everyone sit in a circle and I'm gonna tell you what a power play is. What an effective power play is. Are you ready? Because here we go. A power play is something that helps a team score. It's something that you have when the other team commits a penalty and you have a man advantage. And in some instances, a two-man advantage. For example, the Rangers do something called shooting on a power play, and that produces results. Greg, what is shooting on a power play? Great question. I'll be glad to answer that for you. Shooting on a power play means you don't constantly pass it. It's when you have the puck on your stick and you shoot it towards the goaltender, the opposing goaltender, and it possibly goes in. That produces power play goals. You know, the thing that helps you capitalize on another team and helps you win. Or maybe, just maybe, it builds something called momentum. In the last seconds of a game, like the Rangers did, with 27 seconds left to go in the game? My God, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? I wonder, would Lou Lamoriello consider making a trade for something called a goal scorer to help this team on its something called a power play? Who knows? Ooh, Greg, I have a question. What is it, Greg? Well, I always thought a power play meant you have to pass it all along the perimeter. You know, not shoot much and wait for the perfect shot. No, that is not what a power play is. Who told you that? Oh, well, some New York Islander fans and the Islanders did. Well, no, they're all wrong. That is called being mediocre and not having enough goal-scoring talent, which is something the Islanders don't have much of, because passing the puck and doing absolutely nothing doesn't help your power play. It's why teams go 1 for 22 on their power plays. New York Islanders. Woo, man, I might be coming down with something. You know, since the 15-0-2 streak was snapped, the Islanders have gone 12-11-2, which is basically battling with 500. And for the Islanders in the last 10 games, they are 5-4-1. You tell me if that's good or not. Here's a hint. Not good, people. This isn't good. So here's how it goes. Josh Bailey scores in the first period, and after the first, it's only 1-0 Islanders. That sounds good, right? But in the second period, the Rangers score. Mika Zibanejad scores, and it's tied at 1. Alright, a 1-1 game. That doesn't seem too horrifying, right? Well, in the third period, after a really good power play that didn't score for the Islanders, Tony DeAngelo comes out of the penalty box and he scores right away. It's 2-1 Rangers. But then Anthony Beauvillier ties the game. My God, the Islanders have a chance. There's no way they could blow this, right? Well, they can. And they did, by committing a stupid cross-checking penalty by Derek Brassard, the former Ranger, mind you. Controversy and conspiracy alert. Hello. Rangers score on a power play thanks to Chris Kreider, who scores the game-tying goal on a power play. It is 3-2 Rangers, and that is your final score. No points for the Islanders. Oh, by the way, have a go at this. 22 shots in the first period. That sounds really good, right? Wait for it. Wait for it. Only 1 goal. That isn't very good at all. Not good at all. And to have 40 shots on goal. 40 shots on goal. And to only come out with, wait for it, 2 goals. That ain't good either, people. That ain't good. Something needs to give and change. Lou Lamoriello, wakey wakey from your nappy. Because it's time to make a change to this team. Not in terms of coaching, but in terms of players. You need to make a trade to help the goal scoring on this team. Just a quick question. Remember when everyone thought that Scott Gomez was the issue to the Islanders power play? Well, Jim Hiller is here now, and so far the power play is looking anemic. I wonder what the problem can be, people. Maybe it's a talent issue. Maybe Lou Lamoriello needs to make a trade to help this team out. It's all a possibility. Or maybe it's something that needs to happen. Maybe this is all coming to fruition that Lou Lamoriello really should have gone after a goal scorer this offseason after Panarin didn't work out. Or maybe make a trade. By the way, trades are something that hasn't happened in a year as well. The last time Lou Lamoriello made a trade was for Matt Martin. In the whole year of 2019, Lou Lamoriello did not make one trade at all. Here's the thing, trades help teams. They really do. Depending on what it is, obviously. But in the Islanders' case, they could really use one. They could really use this mysterious thing that they call a trade in the NHL. And to those who said, we scored 8 goals against Detroit on Tuesday night. Against the league worst team in Detroit. Let that one sink in. This isn't the Rangers that they scored 8 goals on. This was the Detroit Red Wings. Let that settle in for a moment. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching the Risorto Report, Isles Recap Edition. I'm your most gracious host. If you've not been blessed with my presence, Greg Risorto. And I will see you after the game against the Washington Capitals. Please remember to like this video. Comment down below if you liked it or not. Please subscribe, share it with everyone you know all over the World Wide Web. Follow me on Facebook at the Risorto Report. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description. And as always, let's go Islanders!